Going on, my day-to-day people? Got my peoples with me, huh? Got my peoples with me. Look, y'all had to forgive me. I just woke up not too long ago, but these past few days, man, God has been trying to put something in my mind that every time I wake up, it has to deal with our spirits. But I haven't got the full picture yet. And let me get off of God doing stuff for me. Let me talk about God doing stuff for y'all. Everybody has their own characteristics, their own things that they bring to the game of glorifying Jesus. It's when we have our high moments, and those high moments is what our testimonies are. And if we're around people, and I call them Jesus fans, if we're around Jesus fans, and Jesus fans are those that really don't understand the law, they don't understand the knowledge, they don't understand the wisdom, they kind of latch on to everybody else and don't know the complicities for themselves. So Jesus fans, when you're dealing with Jesus fans and you tell your high moment of the testimony, they can easily sit there and be like, oh well, Jesus did this for me, Jesus did that for me. No, we can't be like that. I'm well aware. Shout out to the people who's been supporting me, but I am well aware that there are people out there that's way have more knowledge than me, have more understanding of scriptures than me. I am not that guy. I am not that guy sitting on top of the pedestals looking down upon everybody like, hey, look, see, I know this and you don't. That is not me. Do not portray me to be that. Anything I do, any video I do, is to glorify my Father. The spirit's on me right now. But let me talk about these faith. We'll talk about faith for one. Faith is really believing in what Jesus Christ did. Like, faith is really believing that he healed the sick. Faith is believing that he walked across water. Faith is really believing in that. Faith is believing that the woman who touched his robe and he turned around and he already knew the answer just to see if she'll tell the truth. And she said, Father, I'm sorry. She was healed. And he said, for your faith, you're healed. Go. That's faith. And let me tell you something else about faith. You cannot lead faith, or you cannot lead the spirit. I'm sorry, I'm kind of jumping into another realm here, but faith is just one of those things where you have to believe. Now, the spirit, you cannot lead the spirit. The spirit has to lead you. It's almost like how the sharks go, and they got the little baby sharks that cling underneath them through those treacherous waters. The sharks are still there. Now, in those waters, you're going to find glitters and golds, and of course, the little shark's going to branch off where it needs to be and then go and be distracted. But in due time, it'll come back up, and it'll be right there with that shark, huh? That big shark, that's the Spirit of God. That's the Holy Ghost. And we are the baby sharks. We have to be led. We have to be led. We can't lead. When you lead, that's when arrogancy comes out. When you lead, that's when you know things better than everybody else. When you're leading the Spirit. But if you are led by the Spirit, you will be taught things in due time. Much love. Peace.